What's good, beautiful people? Ramon, lifestylesdefined.com. Today we're here with the Xbox dashboard update. I've actually had this for a while and couldn't say anything. Microsoft would have my head, but I'm excited that you guys will finally get to see and enjoy the new dashboard. Let me tell you, it's a real treat. So to start off with, you'll notice the very first thing you'll notice is the actual search, and they did a good bit of work here. What you can do is you can actually search for things that are media related. It'll either be music, movies. Up here it'll show you the categories, uh, or even apps or games. So anything you type in that has any of those verticals will come back with related content, and it really is an easier way of getting things. Oh, nice, they got some ads in here. It really is an easier way of getting to what you want, as opposed to going all the way to games and digging through. You can just type it in right there, and if you ever connect, you can actually do a voice search, which is also cool. Onto the home tab. The first thing you'll notice, aside from the beautiful UI, which you probably heard about and saw once or twice, this UI is actually derived from the Metro UI, is what they used to call it, which comes from the Windows Phone and in the now Windows 8, and here it is in on your Xbox. It's a very flat, very card-driven UI, and it's light. It's pleasing to look at. It gets the job done. You can't be mad at this. I really love the uniformity Microsoft went for, because again, it's on the tablets, it's on the laptops, it's on your PC, it's on your phone, and it's on your Xbox. So anything Microsoft, it's all gonna look and feel familiar. You don't have to, relearn how to use something, which is dope. But one of the and there's two of them. The main features they added on the home tab was this My Pins, which I think is really dope, and it'll save some time. So if you look, I have three things pinned here: my Hulu, my Netflix, and my HBO Go. These are probably, outside of gaming, these are probably what I use the most. So it's actually a treat to have it. As soon as I turn on the box, I go to my pins, and here's my Netflix, here's my HBO, as opposed to going all the way to TV and then going to my video apps, and then this is a lot better. And then of course you've got recent. If you game a lot or you download a lot of DLC, the recent tab is pretty dope, because it gives you pretty much a list of everything you've used going backwards, what would you call it, chronological list, whatever. So for me, this is particularly useful when you look. Here's the Forza demo. Here's the the Medal of Honor Warfighter beta. So I didn't have to go to games and dig in some sub menus to find it. It was all right here. So again, that's another really well placed convenience people will enjoy. Your social tab is actually a little different from social before. I believe social had things like Facebook and Twitter in it. Now it's just your friends. So if you'll notice here, it gives you, I don't know how it differentiates who goes here versus who doesn't, but you'll always get three friends here, and then you'll get your avatar, and you can move it and you can spin them around and look left and right and make them do stuff. And if you click on it, here are my messages. I can customize my avatar, change my theme. There's my my logo, my saying. People really don't like me for that. I'm godly. And here's my bio. Just take some time out to read that for you. You are now gaming with the best. I will be signing controllers after this session. Please have your own Sharpie in hand. No joke. Come see me if you think that's a joke. And here are your achievements. Again, you see this card Metro UI at play here. Very nice, very smooth, easy to look at. Just makes sense. Uh, Further in friends, you get your parties. You go into parties. Before, you couldn't. It would pretty much be displayed on the front street, but here, it requires a little digging. Maybe an extra step for people like myself who do a lot of party chat. Often, we're in a party goofing off, not playing games, or it's a very social thing. It's an extra step to get to it, but it's there. The beacons and activity. If you don't know by now, beacons, you can set notifications to alert you when certain friends get on certain games, and you can, go play with them, so on and so forth. Add a friend, simple stuff. The games tab, no, nothing really. You got some recommendations here. You've got the browse games category, which they categorize a little differently. And again, here's your arcade, on demand, indie, add-on demos, extras. It's a little, things are grouped a little differently. Things are a little easier to find. Again, that Metro UI is coming into play here. TV and movies. You've got your Xbox video, which is something I really like. Um, Xbox Video for me, I don't use it much because I've got Hulu, I've got Netflix, I've got HBO Go, but I'm seriously thinking about purchasing my movies via Xbox Video because I'm heavily invested in the Microsoft ecosystem. And what that affords me is if I buy a movie here, like one of my movies of Paranormal Activity, this I can watch on my Xbox, I can watch on my PC, my Windows laptop, my Windows 8 tablet. I can get it on my Windows phone. So it really is worth it to, pay for that once, and it's like that for the movies that you rent too. And the special thing about the marketplace, I'm sorry, the Xbox Video is these videos are 1080p and they're almost instantaneous when you hit play. So that's a good win for Microsoft. Um, I look to folks as the Xbox really gets traction as the main hub in your living room. Xbox Video should take off. And then of course here was the big one that Microsoft announced yesterday, Xbox Music. We had it for a while if you had the beta. I've had Windows 8 since developer preview, so Xbox Music was actually in there, and I'm actually running an RTM through an MSDN account. So I had an opportunity to play with Xbox Music for a while. It's Zune rebranded. That's pretty much what it is. And the word Zune have a stigma to it, so you can expect them to get rid of it. It's fine. Now, if you don't know, Xbox Music has a subscription model. So for $10 a month, you get all you can eat access. You get to save. You get all you can eat music. So you can download as much as you want. You can stream as much as you want. You can create as much playlists as you want, and you get access to a feature called Smart DJ. So if you pick any artist and you click the Smart DJ button, what it'll do is it'll actually compose a list of songs that are pretty much like that artist. So it's a good way to create playlists on the go. Um, when you're in a car, when you're at the gym, just hit the button and you really get music that's that good. That is pretty much like what you asked for. Um, the iTunes crowd know this as the genius. That's exactly where Apple stole it from. Microsoft had it first. Quick jab. So it is a good feature to have. Um, quick side note: there's what we call the grandfather Zoom subscription plan. So those folks pay $15 a month and they get the same abilities, but they get to keep 10 songs. So at 99 cents a song, when you're done, you're only paying $5 for the subscription plus your 10 songs. But that's neither here nor there. One more thing about the Zune, I keep calling it Zune. I'm sorry, the Xbox Music is it has a free streaming module to it. So even if you don't want to pay that $10, you can stream the music for free, and you'll get access to a lot of the songs. You do not get the smart DJ feature, but hey, you get unlimited skips. So that really competes with something like a Spotify or a Pandora. And if you love those apps, then you pretty much know unlimited skips is a to die for feature that people will love. So kudos to Xbox Music. Um, apps, you know, there's pretty much the same thing that was here before, one or two extras. Um, I think the biggie is definitely the Windows browser here, the Internet Explorer. Um, I'm not a big fan of this. And it's not because this doesn't work well. It's just I don't browse the web on my TV. So it's not. I know PlayStation pundits used to use it as a haha feature because they had a browser for years and that was clunky as hell. And now we have a browser and now this is clunky as hell. Who the hell cares? The right trigger zooms in, left trigger brings it back out. Um, this is the site. If you guys never been to the site, take some time out your day and check in once or twice a day. We're constantly updating. Shameless plug. And yeah, this is the browser. The browser works, man. I have no qualms with the browser. What I did notice is Microsoft removed the Facebook and Twitter app, and now here's a link. Here's a link to the actual web pages, which I'm not gonna beef about. Whatever. I'd rather use Facebook on a browser versus the web any day. So I'm glad this was a decision they make. And of course, you save it as a favorite, you can pin it to your home screen. So it's just as accessible as the application. And boom, there you go. So one more thing that I want to get into, and this was something that Microsoft announced a while ago. This it's called a smart glass feature, and I love this feature. I seriously can't get enough of smart glass. So what smart glass allows you to do is push whatever content you're looking at, be it pictures, videos, music, push it from your device to your Xbox. And I think it's vice versa. Haven't really got to test it the going backwards too much. Not sure how that's gonna work. You got to do some more research on that. But let me show you. So you're looking at my Windows 8 machine now, and here's a Little Wayne song. What I'll do, you see, you can hit play song. I can play the actual song, but what I'll do is select play on Xbox 360. So as you see on Xbox, it says Uncle RZA, which is the name of my Windows 8 laptop connected, and it'll start loading that song. And while that loads, hang on, let's give it a second, let it kick in. Alright, so music's playing. While the music's playing on the Xbox, notice on the laptop there's relevant information. There's relevant information that you would want to know about the artist. And it's not, it's more of a nicety than a necessity, but I think it's so dope that the music is actually playing. There's slide screens going on the TV, and on your laptop, on your tablet, or on your Windows phone, there's information about that artist. That is so dope. You can just picture this going into effect in any social setting, at a party, a cocktail, or you got your boys. Yo, you got to check out this new song. You got to check out this new artist. Or even you just you just got home from your commute and you listen to a song. You resume the song on the Xbox, straight from your phone, straight from your tablet. Or you get off the train, you're watching a movie on the train, and it does the same thing. It resumes it right from there. So kudos to Microsoft for this. I can't get enough of this feature. I really like Smart Glass. I think that's something that a lot of people are gonna use when it becomes more and more accessible in terms of getting their hands on a tablet or an actual machine with Windows 8. So overall, this was a really good update from Microsoft, and I'm happy to see the uniformity again with the Metro across all platforms. Windows 8, Windows Phone 8, and now Xbox. It all looks familiar. So they did a really good job with that, and definitely kudos to Microsoft for that, man. So anyway, it's your boy Ramon. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check us out on lifestylesdefined.com. And I will see you around. Peace.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Tiana D, and check out lifestylesdefined.com where you can find everything you've ever loved.